Monday, September 1st, 2025. I've been rebooking our mileage tickets every 24 hours and ended up losing the business class seats. I got too confident after a few days of success. I'll probably feel down about this for a while. Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. I was wondering why mosquitoes suddenly showed up, then realized I left the screen open. There's been so much hype lately about US entry issues. I found out using a massage gun on your neck can be dangerous. Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. I gave up on cleaning the range hood and just ordered a new one. I should have done that earlier on. It's about the same price as buying cleaner and takes no time at all. Thursday, September 4th, 2025. The bank keeps calling about some investment plan. I've also been thinking about it, but I'm too lazy to deal with it. I cleaned up a box of stuff that was in the outdoor unit room. Friday, September 5th, 2025. My card doesn't have lounge access in the first month, even if I hit the spending goal. I should get another card that works right away. Otherwise, I'll need to use the lounge in Osaka on my way back. Saturday, September 6th, 2025. Tickets for a better show time opened up, so I changed ours. It said to call, but I just emailed to avoid international call charges and they handled it. US domestic flight prices go up and down a lot. Sunday, September 7th, 2025. I found out I can also cancel US domestic flights within 24 hours. Getting around Lancaster seems easy enough with Lyft. I found out LaGuardia is easier to get to my hotel than JFK. Monday, September 8th, 2025. Both the hotel and flight we booked got cheaper, so I canceled and rebooked. I'm checking out restaurants near our hotel in New York. Heard Coco playing outside, and they were showing a free outdoor movie near my place. Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. I learned that the cancellation deadline for US flights is based on US time. So in Korean time, there's actually almost 40 hours to cancel. Chicago has pretty good transportation from the airport to downtown. Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. I want to see a grand show in China someday. I decided not to book the hotel I had in mind in New York after watching terrible reviews. I found a sponge that already had soap on it at Daiso. Thursday, September 11, 2025. The price of US domestic flights dropped a lot, so I booked new ones and tried to cancel the old ones. But unlike AA, United counts a strict 24 hours without considering the time difference, so I had to pay a cancellation fee. It was still cheaper even with the fee, so I went with it. Friday, September 12, 2025. Fake Dr. AI videos are everywhere. The same plane ticket I rebooked yesterday tripled in price today. Rebooking it was a good call, even after paying the cancellation fees. Saturday, September 13, 2025. I plan to take my mom to Peter Luger on our trip to New York. The price has gone way up, but nothing beats that steak for me. The second time wasn't great, but maybe it was just bad that day since it still has good reviews. Sunday, September 14, 2025. I was about to go to my family gathering when I found my car battery had died, so I took public transport. Since it was the weekend, they were running less frequently, so I ended up being late. My parents' fridge looks like it needs a clean too. Monday, September 15, 2025. My mom said when they shared at church who they're most thankful for, she thought of me. I've been trying to be a bit nicer to her lately, and maybe it worked. My slippers are worn out, so I ordered some Nemo ones. Tuesday, September 16, 2025. My mom asked me to come along on a trip with Dad. I didn't really feel like going, but I decided to go since they needed a driver there. Driving over 6 hours was exhausting, but better than making my parents do it. Wednesday, September 17, 2025. My parents and I went to the hotel restaurant, and it was such a good deal. Also walked barefoot on the beach. Had lunch at a crab buffet and visited the Science Museum. Thursday, September 18, 2025. On the last day of our family trip, we went to a buffet with Korean food I've been wanting to try. Then we went to the Bible museum Mom had booked. On the drive back, Dad yelled out of nowhere, and we had a big fight. Friday, September 19, 2025. In the morning, I got my car checked at Mom's go-to-car repair shop. While waiting, I added a transit card to her Galaxy Watch. Got home to find the tomatoes I ordered waiting at the door. Saturday, September 20th, 2025. I realized I missed the deadline for the government consumer coupon. I entered the 7-day prior pavilion lottery for the Osaka expo. I also got a card for getting cash in the US. Sunday, September 21st, 2025. My dad called, but I didn't answer because I thought we might fight again. He texted me saying sorry for getting angry the other day. I didn't know what to say, so I didn't reply. Monday, September 22nd, 2025. Applied for ESSA right away after watching news about the price going up next month. Decided to keep up with the news so I don't miss anything important. Mom said she tried using her Galaxy Watch as a transit card and loved it. Tuesday, the 23rd of September 2025. Luckily, Osaka won't be that hot at the end of September. I labeled my travel cards so I could see which perks go with which card. Found info about another government cashback program, and I'm definitely not missing this one. Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. I finished a big round of cleaning at home today. I washed all the cooler bags and put them in storage. The way to get the burger coupons changed, so I need to stay on top of it. Thursday, September 25th, 2025. Someone I worked with 10 years ago asked me something, and I tried to answer nicely. Dad apologized to Mom too for snapping during our family trip. Mom said it was the first apology from him, and maybe not feeding him worked.
Friday, September 26th, 2025. I found that the church I went to before in Osaka is near the place I'm going to stay. I always got a warm welcome from Korean churches while traveling abroad. I joined Curly members again to buy a cake for my friend. Saturday, September 27, 2025. Finally leaving for Osaka tomorrow, and it should be less crowded since it's from Gimpo. Failed the second day before Osaka Expo lottery again. No choice but to wait forever on site. Sunday, September 28, 2025. My solo trip to Osaka started. I walked around downtown and was shocked about the massive crowds there. Felt like everything was way more expensive than in Takamatsu, so I skipped the Mont Blanc. Monday, September 29, 2025. Finally, on my expo visit day with no lottery wins, I booked the Japan pavilion for the day and just lined up for the Italy pavilion. Sadly, I'm not sure it was worth waiting 6 hours with my back hurting. After visiting the Japan pavilion, I was already so exhausted that I just headed back after watching only the laser show. Tuesday, September 30, 2025. I slept in until the afternoon because yesterday really wiped me out. I thought about revisiting the expo since I barely saw anything but the tickets were all gone. I just wrapped up my day with some pretty good Hamburg steak and okonomiyaki near my hotel.